Hi, I'm the props designer for Into the Beautiful North, and this is my presentation. I'll show you a few things right now. It's the bookmark, a Tomeko Sword, the bookmarks, I already said that, the map, and the animations for it. Into the Beautiful North was a very wonderful experience for me. We started out not in COVID. We had an original show, and properties is usually on stage and having all those objects in hand, but they also use them in movies and film and such things like that. So the transition was quite easy. A lot of props did get cut, so the bookmarks are props that didn't get used, and I wanted to pay an homage to them, so that's what the bookmarks are. The map is just a map to show you where we're going throughout the story. The bookmark is Naelis, and we'll talk more about that later.
This is the first prop I created for Into the Beautiful North. I based it off old vintage postcards that were sent out from America back in the 1900s. Even though this play is not set during that time, I wanted to go to the vintage look to give that pristine look that Naeli had in her head. The house is drawn from the scenic designer's house that he had for a short video that he made. Kankakee is corn and turkey around there, so I included it in the postcard. This postcard is the still version of the postcard that I make for Naeli. The Naeli postcard is very important because I feel that it's what draws her to the beautiful North, and it's what leads her to find her father eventually. Without it, she would not remember it, and she kept it as a keepsake. So if her father never sent her this, she wouldn't go looking for the Magnificent Seven.
So this is the second prop that I made for Into the Beautiful North. It's a Tomeko Sword. Based off old Japanese samurai swords, this sword is made out of a broom handle, found in the trash. Covered in electric tape for a good grip, so we have that design of a samurai sword where it's like crossed in diamonds here. And the yogurt cap to give that cap off the sword. The sheath is made of toilet paper rolls, chip bags, and plastic bags. I weave these into a rope so he could wear it around his shoulder, his waist, or whatever he chooses. The chip bags are sabritones, and if you're Mexican, they're good, and you know them. I weaved it to create a pretty design for Tomeko to match his red suit and what he wore as a costume, and to also contrast his personality in a bit.
This is the map for Into the Beautiful North. I created it so we can have a sense of where we're going and what we're following. We start off in Tres Camarones here, work our way up to Tijuana, and we show those pictures by the moving tires, we show the direction. Here we show the crossing of the border and footprints and how they get bounced back into the border because of Border Patrol. And we show that each individual tread back. So here's a Tomeko, and there'll be BMW with Lacho. Then we go from San Diego all the way to Kankakee. We go across the United States up to Kankakee, and we show that journey as well. This is the full map version, the still picture. As you can see, the beautiful North is on top. We have the mountain ranges. We even have the rose compass in the bottom right. And Tres Camarones, San Diego, and Kankakee are included in the maps. I really didn't want to go hardcore, just simple, just to see where we are at. Here are the bookmarks I created for the NEA event. Naili's headphones, where she listens to music. It's basically what brings her back to life or what keeps her going through this whole journey. The next bookmark we have is Irma's bowling ball. Irma's bowling ball was very precious to her. It's what helped her get better in America and get her name known. It's what gave her her first experience in the United States. The next, we have a Tomeko Sword, and we saw it earlier, I created it into a bookmark. The next is Tacho's BMW, where he had assistance crossing to the border from Rigoberto. Finally, we have the magnificent postcard that Naili has. I created the postcard in Magnificent 7 and the trail on the back. And little bookmarks just to have fun with the whole show.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed that presentation. And I really did enjoy Into the Beautiful North, and I hope you guys watched it and enjoyed it. We have a lot more events going on through this whole month for the NEA events and Into the Beautiful North, so go watch those. Thank you.